Welcome to iFriday Talks with Nana. Sisekuso isizwe sakaDlamuka. Before singene ndicela ubhabhayisa nje October. October papa intombi endala. Waze wakhipha amafayile amaningi amafayile owakhiphile. October usishiye ne-headache wena bekumele into yobana uyasibhatala October because izigaxa zakho. But anyway, sendiba si-thankful though usishiye like headache because too many ma-files. Maningi amafayile owakhiphileyo. Anyway, goodbye October. The famous polygamist, Senator Ned Nwoko, this week said, being married to one woman is like standing on one foot. You see, it's no good. But we are saying, Senator Ned, if it's so good, how come it's not looking good? If you know, you know. Betuna, my big question is, who does polygamy benefit? That's the question for this week. Because as I watched this episode of Isizwe Sakadlamuka, oh my goodness, the brothers are struggling to get along. And my heart was bleeding for Ubudimdu. Honestly speaking, I felt like it's like he just wants to be listened to. He just wants to be heard. He just wants to feel like he's part of the family, the brothers. You know what I mean? Oh, my heart went out for him. I don't want to lie because ufumene 1 or 2 or 3 mbamas from his brothers, you know. And I don't know, when you look at somebody and you think, he could have a potential, he has a potential, but I wonder if he's aware of it. And inhliziyo yami ibuhlungu even when I saw indawo ahlala kuyo, and I thought, what kind of deep pain is he trying to hide through utywala? And I'm not excusing umuntu oselayo to deal with the difficulties of life. But guys, uTata uDlamuka, let's just be honest, he left a mess behind. Like, Umdu feels like he was never treated as a prince, and there were people who were treated as Inkosana, but not him. Oh, like there's just a lot of issues with polygamy. And I'm not saying that in a monogamous home that there are no children who feel like they were overlooked. Like Umdu, that's what I took from Ubudimdu, that he feels like he was just overlooked. He was never given the same opportunities as his brothers were given. Oh, guys, even family as no baboy one, umamoy one, people struggle sometimes if they have a large family, or even if more than one child. You struggle to give abantwana bakho the attention that they need and deserve. Well, when are you thinking that you're doing your best? When uzinike reward ba mna ndingu-parent of the year, but your kids are not feeling that. And I thought to myself, how can we bridge the gap? What do we do? What do we say as parents? Because look, there's no perfect parent, whether we polygamy or not. All we do as parents, we want the best for our kids. We try the best. And sometimes we fail dismally as parents. It's not just with polygamy where parents, they miss the mark. But I was like, oh, guys, like, sometimes I wish these reality TV shows can go a bit deeper into whatever traumas that they find abantu struggling with. They can try their best to help and assist abantu to deal, because nikwemba is londa and then you just leave for the sake of entertainment yethu, and then you leave. Because I thought to myself, this family has had to deal with izinto, like bring some things to the surface, then they swept under the rug or they ignored for years, but they have to deal with it because of this reality TV show. But are they being assisted in order to cope with life better after the cameras are switched off? Because there's a lot going on with abantwana bakaBab Dlamuka, both the ladies and the gents, like the Dlamuka brothers. I don't know if there's a lot of pain there. That's why they just tend to basoloko bebakana izandla. I don't know, man. My heart really, not just to put him to, but bonke, why can they not, if they have difficult conversation, why ngathi soloko yonke into funeka iphele sibebambana nje? Kutheni bengakwazi uresolve izinto? And uBab Dlamuka akekho. So what can they do to come together? What did he do while he was alive to make sure that there is unity and that unity stays after he's gone? And what can other polygamists learn from this show to try and do their best for indaba ye-unity? But guys, can we be honest? Polygamy benefita the polygamist, because amakhosikazi kaBawomseleku, at first, mna I'm really interested in just learning cultures zabanye abantu, because akhange ndikhulele kwi-community where isithembu is practiced. Like akho mntu ndimaziyo eKapa mna who's a polygamist. Ndithetha ngokomthetho ke, nothi abantu abaphula umthetho bacinga uba bazii-polygamists, but in the right way. So I was looking forward to learning about polygamy, and mhlawumbi to say, okay, mhlawumbi zikhona iindlela bendiyijonga rongo ngazo, so I can unlearn, and see what the benefit is. Is it really the way to go? But no, from uthando nesithembu, from ezinye ii-shows, and even from this perspective of abantwana besithembu, isizwe sakaDlamuka, it's not it, guys. Amakhosikazi kaMseleku ayakhala. Iingani zesithembu kuyaliwa phayana. La kuyakhalwa, kuyaliwa la. There's no unity. So who does it benefit? Because if it doesn't benefit the wives are constantly competing, hoping that they're going to shine brighter than iDiamond Rihanna for umyeni. Then the kids also have to do the same. They have to shine brighter so that they can be treated as the prince and the princess. Just fighting for daddy's love, recognition, time. Guys, no, man. It's not it. It's not it. Sentsho nasebhayibhileni ayingomzekelo onguwo. It always ends in fights. Akunaxolo phayana, yinxushunxushu yenxweshenxweshe yento. If you know anybody from anywhere in the world who has done this polygamy thing right, please just mention them so I can go, if khona documentary or whatever, I can just go and see. Long after they are gone, the unity still stands. And I'm not saying that emakhayeni, that where there's polygamy is not practiced, that unity is always like we get it right. But guys, who does polygamy benefit? What is the use of polygamy in our society today? Like really now.